Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel World of Nabila. As you all know, World of Nabila is all about personal and professional development. We grow, glow and live our best lives together. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my career journey so far, because I feel like I create all of these videos, but it'd be great for you guys to get to know me a little bit more, where I come from, where I'm going and what's really happening right now. So, as you all know, my name is Nabila and I graduated in 2018 from Aston University and I studied business and management. I did a placement year, which I was very lucky to do, and I'm really fortunate I took that opportunity because I got to do a placement year which was kind of, I guess, spread across a few different countries. So I got to travel a bit, learn about different cultures, and that has given me a great talking point in every interview I've been in, because I can use that as a way of talking about some of the things I learned, some of like the resilience I had to show to deal with some of the situations I was in. So for me, that was one of the best experiences, and one of the things I always say to young people is that a lot of times you will be forced, or you will be kind of, talked into kind of always studying and education, all of that stuff, which is very important because education does give you knowledge. But you also need to have experience, because then you can apply that knowledge and see what works and what doesn't actually work in the real world. So I would always say that experience is very important, so try and get that in if you can by working part-time whilst you're at university, or actually doing a full placement year if your university allows it, or if you find something that works for you, because honestly it's life-changing experience. Once I graduated, it took me a while to find a job, so I applied to loads of places. When I say loads, I literally mean like loads of places. I would say like 50 plus. Whilst I was at university and after I graduated as well, because I was just looking for something and I just couldn't seem to find anything, and it was really frustrating me. Until I was interviewing for Reed, so I work for recruitment side. So I started off as a recruitment consultant, because I obviously joined their graduate scheme. So once you join the Reed graduate scheme, you have to start off in recruitment. So you have to be a recruitment consultant. You can't do anything else, because they're big believers in kind of starting off right at the bottom where everyone starts, and then kind of if you want to go into other things you can, or you can just progress the recruitment consultant, which I think is very important, because I think the recruitment consulting part is such a big element of the company that for you to understand that makes a massive difference as you progress through the company. So I was doing the graduate scheme. I started as a recruitment consultant, and honestly it was like one of the hardest things I had to do, because I went on like this cold desk and I was like spending a lot of time cold calling people, and I just wasn't enjoying it, because the thing is, once I'd built a relationship with customers I loved it, but the selling part and all of that I wasn't really having that much fun. Part of it was because it was just a very hard desk I was working on, and as I was approaching kind of my first year of like completing being a recruitment consultant and being on the graduate scheme, I actually had one of my best periods, like one of the best months. So they call it months periods. I had one of my best kind of months and I made a lot of money. However, I realized that being a recruitment consultant wasn't for me, and I needed to do something different. So as part of the graduate scheme, I could interview for other roles, and I did, and I interviewed for a bunch of different roles. So I interviewed to be a talent acquisition specialist, to be a business analyst, to be a systems trainer, to be a customer success manager, and there was one other role that I applied to an interview for that I don't remember right now. So I interviewed for a bunch of different things, and I got offered like a couple of different things as well, but for some reason customer success felt like the right fit for me. So I said yes, and I was like, hey, let's try this, let's see what this is about, because customer success at that point, to me, I'd never heard of it, it was a new thing, and in reality customer success has had its name change for years and years. I think it's always existed, but it's just gone through like several changes to become what it is now, and it's seen kind of as like a new concept when it really isn't. So I joined the customer success team at Reed Online, which is the online side of the business, so reed.co.uk, and honestly it has been a whirlwind of an experience, because I have loved being a customer success manager, because being a customer success manager has given me all kind of the fun side of recruitment, so like speaking to people, building relationships, getting to know them, helping them achieve like their targets and the return investment and all of that fun stuff, without the selling element, which I absolutely hated because I sucked. I mean, I don't think I sucked because I clearly made money, but I just didn't enjoy it. So being a customer success manager for me was the right choice. being in the world of customer success was also great for me because I got to meet so many amazing people. Because one of the things I did was I just went on LinkedIn and reached out to a bunch of like senior people in customer success, and I messaged them. I was like, let's have a chat. A lot of them responded, a few didn't, and that's fine. That's why you try these things. And the ones I spoke to helped me learn so much about the industry, so much about how I can improve, how I can grow, what I need to learn, what I should let go of, what courses I should be doing, and all of those fun conversations. And I learned so much. And in that kind of year and a half that I was a customer success manager, I gained so much knowledge and I took on so much that now, as I'm leaving kind of Reed to go on to a different company, into a new role, I feel like every time I had an interview to move into it, like whatever roles I was looking for, I had so much to talk about because I had taken part in so many different things while being a customer success manager, from like marketing stuff to dealing with customer complaints and all of those kind of things, and all of that stuff made me into who I am. And this is why I'm so big on taking on new opportunities. I'm so big on trying new things, asking questions. I just say to a manager, like, you know, these are things you're interested in, and just taking on the things you enjoy, because I have had an amazing experience and managed to get like so much out of it. Because from being a consultant, I learned a lot about how recruitment works, what a good CV looks like, cover letter, interview techniques, which has been useful. And I think that's something that's going to be useful for me for the rest of my life, because I will, you know, continue to interview, continue to do assessment centers, continue to do those things. So for me, that's always going to be useful. And the stuff I've learned from customer success is going to be useful because that's what I want my career to be in. I feel like I found the place I want to be in, which is customer success. So for me, it's really important to kind of try out new things. And that's why I think I do these videos, because I want other people to be able to learn from my experiences and what I saw and some of the things I did. And that's why I do these videos, especially on like the CVs, the interviews and stuff, because I've learned so much from my own experiences of looking through thousands of CVs, talking to thousands of recruiters and people about this stuff. So I make these videos, but then the personal and professional development ones come from the fact that I have spent so much time developing myself, learning new skills, speaking to so many different people, networking. You know, networking is so important. And I'm at a point where I feel like I want to help other people as I grow myself. So World of Nabila isn't just about kind of, you know, personal and professional development for other people. I share on here stuff that I'm still focusing on myself. I don't believe anyone's perfect. I'm not perfect. There are so many things I need to learn. So I learn those things and I share them on here, because let's all learn together. Let's all grow together. But that's basically my career so far. In terms of where I'm going, so obviously I've got a new job now within customer success as well. The company is very exciting. The social kind of aspect of it really kind of hits home for me in terms of like the CSR, you know, the ethical perspective. It really hits home for me, so I'm really excited for that role. I know I want to continue within customer success, so one day I see myself as a head of customer success, but while I do that, I still want to carry on, you know, all these other things that I find exciting, because you have to really take on the things you really love and let go of the things you don't. So there are things I don't like and I don't do them anymore. There are things I love and I carry on doing them because that's what I want to do. So I guess the purpose of this video is to tell you a bit about myself, but also to kind of talk about taking on those new experiences, doing the things you want to do, because when you try new things, you figure out what you should be doing. Because if you keep at one thing, you'll never know if like other things were meant to be. Like that's why I did recruitment. I didn't like it. I've done marketing before. I don't really enjoy it. And then I did customer success and I was like, this feels like the perfect fit. So go out there, try new things. And especially when you don't have any responsibilities, right? Like right now I'm single, I don't have any dependencies on me, so I can try all these new things. So definitely try new things, because like I said, life is too short. Enjoy yourself, and take on new opportunities and experiences. And if you have any questions, then just put them in the comment section. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and new videos every Thursday. And yeah, that's me. Bye.